Are you ready to get your freak on? Welcome to Move Like a Contrology Freak. My name is Kira Lamb, and this is a series of Pilates exercise tutorials for the Pilates curious up to the seasoned professional. Let's work on the Rollup, which is the second exercise in the Pilates Mat work series. It's introduced at the basic level, and you do it all the way through the advanced level. The goal of this exercise is to challenge your ability to roll through your spine one vertebra at a time, smoothly and with control. And you have 3 to 5 repetitions to accomplish that. I'll meet you on the mat. Okay, so let's build your roll up progressively and systematically, and we'll start with the half roll back. So you see I have my knees bent, feet flat, and they're hip distance apart. Grab the backs of your thighs and use them to lift your spine up and sit up as tall as you can. It should feel like there's a wall behind you supporting your back. Scoop your powerhouse, and then starting with your pelvic curl, curl your tailbone under and search for the mat with the backs of your hips. I'm pulling my waist back, reaching my tailbone forward. Stop with a micro bending your elbows so your arms are supporting you so that you can deepen your pelvic curl and round your spine more. Try to keep your hip bones exactly where they are. Bend your elbows and leading with the top of your head, round forward into a C curve. Your shoulders are over your hips. And then lift your waist, grow taller. Come to your start position. You go again. Press your heels into the floor and do your pelvic curl. Notice I didn't start by leaning my shoulders back. I pulled my hip points back, and I'm just focusing on rotating them to face the ceiling. Keep that micro bend in your elbows. Pull your lower abdominals deeper into the mat. Try to keep your hips where they are. Bend your elbows. My waist trails behind as my head goes forward. This time, roll all the way up. Let's go a little bit deeper. So bring your feet closer. Still try to lift up tall. Press your hands into your thighs. Curl your tailbone under as you push your heels into the floor. Search for the mat with the backs of your hips. And then go all the way down until your elbows are almost straight. Can you pull your navel down and back to the back edge of the mat? Feel like your waist wants to stay there. Bend your elbows and dive your forehead over your knees. Waist trails behind. One more. Push your feet into the floor, starting with your tailbone. My tailbone is going forward. My navel is going back. I'm going to stop when my arms are almost straight so they are supporting me. Pull your navel down towards the mat, slide it to the back edge of the mat, bend your elbows and round forward. Stay in your C curve. Reach your arms in front of you. You're going to roll down. Push your heels into the floor and just roll to the backs of your hips and hold. So I'm trying to get my hip points to face up towards the ceiling. Hold here. Can you pull your lower abdominals deeper into the floor? Now just roll your waist down, press your waist into the floor, feel like you're trying to touch the wall in front of you. And then roll the bottom tips of your shoulder blades into the floor, rest your head, and your arms go up towards the ceiling, and you're ready to do the half roll up. Keep your feet pressed into the floor. Do your cervical nod. So I just look down the bridge of my nose. I'm going to bend here. I curl my head and shoulder blades up, try to get my ears between my arms. Now press your waist down, try to lift up maybe 1 or 2 more vertebrae, and then roll all the way back down. Once your head goes down, reach your arms back, but keep your waist grounded on the floor. Your arms go up towards the ceiling. Lift your head and shoulder blades up. Try to press your waist down, curl up a little bit higher, and then roll all the way down. Once your head is down, your arms go back, pull your navel back. And then we're going to add on. Your arms go up towards the ceiling, do your cervical nod. Curl your head and shoulder blades up, hold here. Press your waist down, curl up higher, grab the backs of your thighs. Bend your elbows so you are pulling and creating support. Against that support, press your waist deeper into the floor. Press your waist into the floor, round forward until your forehead is over your knees. Reach your arms forward. Press your heels down and curl your tailbone under. Notice I move from my pelvis, not from my shoulders. So I push my heel down and I roll to the backs of my hips and then to my waist, the bottom tips of my shoulder blades. My head goes down, my arms go up and back. Make sure your ribs don't follow. Your ribs keep sliding away from the backward reach of your arms. One more, arms go up. Lift your head and shoulder blades up off the mat. Press your waist down, grab your thighs. I'm pulling, and I don't want to lead with my ribs. I want to press my ribs down and pull with my arms. Press your waist down, round forward, go into your C curve. Press your heels down. Remember, you start with your tailbone going forward, and I'm pulling my navel back to roll all the way down, and your arms go up towards the ceiling and back. That was the modified version of the roll-up. Let's do the full version. The roll-up starts here. Simulate your standing position. So I'm reaching my legs forward like I'm pushing my heels into the wall. My tailbone is reaching for my heels. I'm pulling my hip points up into my navel and my navel to the back edge of the mat. Your arms are up and back. Really try to anchor your legs and heels into the floor. If you're hyperextended like me, you'll notice how my heels pop up. I have to work even harder to press my heels down. So your arms go up towards the ceiling. You inhale, roll up through your spine. Exhale, round forward into your C curve. This shape is super important because it's going to prepare you for the roll over, which is the third exercise in the mat series. So once you're here, press your thighs and your heels into the floor. Pull your lower abdominals back as your head and arms reach forward. I'm trying to lift my navel to the top of the wall behind me, and then I press my heels down or thighs down, curl my tailbone under so I can articulate one bone at a time. Backs of my hips, my waist, bottom tips of my shoulder blades, my head and my arms go back. Your arms go up. You inhale, dive your head through your arms, and you exhale, round over your pelvis. You inhale, your shoulders try to stay over your thighs as long as you can. You move from your pelvis. I curl my tailbone under, reach my sits bones towards my feet, pull my hip points towards my navel, and you go back. One more. Arms go up. Inhale, dive your head up and forward. Exhale, round forward. Inhale, curl your tailbone under. Exhale, reach your legs and tailbone forward. Waist back, arms go back. If you have a traditional mat, use the canvas strap because Joseph Pilates put it there for a reason. Slide your feet underneath the strap and flex them. This strap is not a cheat. What it does is it helps you feel the integration of your legs or the connection of your legs into your powerhouse. So I'm reaching my heels forward and the soles of my feet back so it looks like I'm standing on the wall in front of me. While you're here, find that active C curve. So as my legs reach forward, I'm going into my lifted C curve. I send my tailbone forward and roll all the way down. Now let's just flow for this series. Your arms go up. Inhale, dive your head through your arms. Exhale, round forward. Inhale, press your thighs down, curl your tailbone under. Exhale through your spine. And again, arms go up. Inhale, keep reaching through your heels and pulling back with your waist. Inhale, roll to the backs of your hips. Exhale, roll through your spine. One more, arms go up. Inhale to roll up through your spine. Exhale to round over your pelvis. Inhale, roll to the backs of your hips. Exhale to articulate through your spine. Your arms go back. And the next exercise is the roll over. So let's practice the transitions from the 100 into the roll up by level, starting off with the basic level. You just finished with your legs up towards the ceiling. And you'll conclude by hugging your knees into your chest, rest your head and shoulder blades down. Press your arms into the mat, scoop your powerhouse as you lower your feet down one at a time. Slide your legs forward, your arms go up towards the ceiling and reach back. Now, if you're intermediate, remember your 100 was with your legs extended at 45 degrees. You then bend your knees into your chest, rest your head and shoulder blades. Press your arms firmly into the floor, pull your waist into the mat and lower your feet at the same time. Then slide your legs straight, arms go up and back, your waist stays on the mat. If you are advanced, you just finished your 100 here. You keep reaching your arms forward, pull your waist back, your heels and your head land on the mat at the same time, your arms go up and back. Or if you have one of the mats that I do, a traditional mat, you would have finished your 100 here. I pull my lower abdominals back, reach forward, and then I grab the strap and place my feet underneath the strap. Exhale, roll all the way down. I'll show you two more. Inhale to dive up through your arms. Exhale, round over your pelvis. Inhale, curl your tailbone under. Exhale, roll all the way down. One more. Inhale, dive your head through your arms. Exhale, round. Inhale, curl your tailbone under. And then exhale, roll all the way down. Arms go back. So I hope you found that helpful. If you have any questions or comments, please leave them in the comment box below and I'll get back to you ASAP. Now, if you're looking for more personalized instruction and feedback, or maybe like an actual class, I teach virtual mat classes on Zoom every single week. Go to my website, kiralam.com, and you'll find my schedule and you can register for class. For a discount, enter the code ContrologyFreak. Go figure. And be sure to subscribe to this channel and you'll get 3 exercise tutorials every week. Thank you.